Right, are we already with keen learners with the new section? We number in this 12.1 organic chemistry. The 12 comes for, it's actually question 2 of paper 2. So all the paper 2 questions have a 1 in front of them. It's just my own numbering system, but if we do this subject, then that subject, we've got to keep track of it. Okay, now all organic chemistry is based on one element of the periodic table. Here is your periodic table. Does anyone like to guess which of those elements we will find in every single organic compound? Lovely. There it sits in group number. How did you know carbon?
6. Because we done the introduction.
Okay, great. Well, it's in group number
6.
4. Okay, so just right there, it is based around the element carbon. On the periodic table of the elements. Now, this is the first lesson I would give any grade 10. Here's our periodic table. It's got group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and sometimes they call it 8 or 0. Now, again, I'm asking you guys, please remember everything we say, because we're doing a practical tomorrow, and all that we say you're going to be examined on. So there's going to be this sheet, there's going to be the practical we do, and then there's going to be the questions I'm going to ask, which come from this lesson. So, okay, you've all heard of the periodic table. It's like the chemistry Bible. It's obviously quite important. They give you a copy in the exam, and I've just given you the very basic groups. There wasn't space for group number 0, but group number 0 or 8 doesn't come into it. Now, group 1. Don't write anything, just listen first of all. Group 1 is elements that have one hook. That's the simplest way of putting it. Just do that, everybody. Group 1 has got one hook. Group 2 elements have got 2 hooks. So if I'm going to draw them, now obviously there's a more scientific name for hooks. And anyone like to know give me if you got any guesses for what the name of a hook is in scientific terms?
Valency.
Lovely. It's got a valency or valence. So group 2 have got 2 hooks or a valency of 2. Group 3, 3 hooks. Group 4, 4 hooks. So we draw group 4 like this. Now, group 5 have got what valency? Lovely. It goes down again from 4 back down to 3. So here's the valency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. The elements we're going to focus on are hydrogen in group 1. Make yourself a hydrogen atom. Okay. Then make yourself a carbon atom. Now, the other elements we're going to deal with are in group 6, a very important atom, and that is oxygen. And last of all, in group 7, fluorine, chlorine, and bromine. Make us a fluorine atom. One hook. Now let's make HF, hydrogen fluoride. So hydrogen's got 1, fluorine's got 1. Let's link the two together and we get HF. Make sense? Sure. Okay, make yourself an oxygen. Now everyone's got to do this. Now make yourself a hydrogen. Okay, link the hydrogen, but what do you notice is left? One hook, one valency. We've got to get another hydrogen and hook that on, and we get hydrogen, hydrogen, O. Do you see why we have 2 hydrogens with 1 oxygen? Because, and we get, what is the compound called? The very common compound? H2O or water. So if we're going to take carbon by the same logic, do you see why carbon is so great? All life is based on carbon. Because it's got 4 hooks, the most number of hooks we get that are stable. That means we can have how many things attached to it? 4. 4 maximum. Let's take 1 hydrogen. Let's take 1 fluorine, 1 chlorine, and 1 bromine. We can do that because each of those have got 1 hook each, and so we get whatever it's called. Okay, so there it's got a combination of 4 different things, or we could just take carbon with 4 hydrogens, and then we get a substance called, anyone know what H as CH4 is? Anyone?
Methane.
Nice, methane. Okay,